Hi, today we're going to take you through schedules and how you manage them on a day-to-day basis within your particular business. Obviously we're looking at the queue manager screen now. Queue on the left, of no clients checked in yet, and then we've got on the right hand side we've got the staff, so Fred and Barney are ready to go, and we've got John who will start later on in the day. All schedules as we are managed from the left hand menu, and click on schedules. The first screen that you'll see is just a list of the schedules that are current for that day. One of the things we do recommend is clicking on this little week tab up here, and this is a much nicer view across the week. It shows you the daily schedule, so the people who have got a schedule in just for that day, and then the bronze tiles are the recurring one where you create one schedule and it keeps repeating until you tell it to finish. So if we look at next week, we'll see all the white tiles drop off and just the recurring tiles, and see this recurring tiles back again now. So you can see the recurring tiles and those schedules that will repeat up until the end date. So this will go up until the 31st of the 12th, and then that schedule will no longer occur into the new year. So we're going to have a look at that, and you can see these are the only schedules that recur past the new year. Okay, so let's get back to today and having a look at how we edit the schedules on a daily basis. So I can come in here, and the challenge that we've had in the past is editing a recurring schedule and then not allowing the business to keep that recurring schedule. So I just want to change today. I actually don't want to go and change everything in the future, because the staff might have called in sick, or they're going to come in a bit later, or there's just a change on that week, so they might have a doctor's appointment later on. So there's two places you can edit a schedule just for a particular day. So I can come in here and have a look, and I can say overwrite, and this says I just want to overwrite today. So you can say, I want him to finish at 5 p.m. just for today. So what that'll do is that'll update that schedule now, and it'll say, okay, he's now going to work from 6:30 to 5. But if I go and look at next week, he's still on the recurring schedule from 6:30 to 6. And if I look at the following week after that, it's 6:30 to 6. So we've only affected this 1 week. The other place that we've made it easier to do it, particularly on a daily basis, is most shops are working from the queue manager screen. So on a daily basis, you don't necessarily want to be going back into schedules and having a look at everything. You just go, I need to change this now because I'm busy. So you can come in and say, no, okay, John's come in early, so we're going to start John from 6:30, and we're going to say, yep, John's in at 6:30. So what that's done now is John's actually on at 6:30, and then we've got Fred and Barney on as well. So we just changed that automatically straight from Queue Manager. So if we come back and then have a look at our schedules screen that we were looking at before, you can see that now that's been updated. Okay, so we've got them all at 6:30. So you don't need to keep coming back to your schedule screen to do everything. Likewise, if somebody's not coming in, you can just look at the schedule screen and say, no, I want to remove John from that day. Okay, so that's how easy it is.